Hello. Happy Monday. Ooh, that's good. Okay, we're gonna set this up here. We're gonna point it down a little bit. Can you hear me good? Sweet. Now I don't have to bend over. How is everybody doing? Monday, just ordered some cookies yesterday. Haha, thank you. They will be shipped out tomorrow. Or at least that is the plan. And it will likely happen. Brad has his taco salad, or I have a taco salad. He has his quesadillas. What's everybody else eating?
We didn't block Miley off, so she's like in the mix.
She's just sitting for now.
My quesadillas.
I did a pretty good job, huh?
So Aubrie was making them, and she's like, "This lavish bread expired in December." I was like, "All right, well, I guess I'll eat it if I don't die."
I don't think that lavish bread really expires.
Happy anniversary.
It ain't moldy.
What are expiration dates, anyways? Right? Yeah.
I had a breakfast sandwich for lunch today, actually. It's a really good thing to just pack, like, on the go. We keep ours frozen, and then I just, like, packed it just in case I got hungry at our meeting, and it was perfect. But I did end up eating it when I got home, so. But just in case.
JK said she's eating tacos, but it's not Tuesday. You're eating tacos a day early. Hello, Colette. And Swice, thank you so much for subscribing or resubscribing.
Is Black Angus, like a chain, or where's Black Angus?
I feel like that is a chain, but I don't know.
Brad, if you could have done anything for your birthday this year, what would it have been?
Everybody on a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe your Australian cruise that you've been wanting to go on?
Yeah, I've really been wanting to go to Australia. That'd be fun.
I think we would have gone this year if, obviously, COVID hadn't happened. Because we had planned on it. Like, our friend was on a ship down in Australia doing, like, you know, one of those itineraries.
He's a performer, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, y'all should come down. Like, I'll get you on the ship. So
Yeah.
that would have happened. How am I feeling? So I pretty much had like period style cramps all day long. They haven't really like gone away. And I wouldn't say they're coming in like waves. So based on people's like feedback on Instagram, they were like, yeah, you could, that sounds like maybe you'll have the baby in like 3 or 5 days. And then other people have said, yeah, I had that for weeks leading up to, you know, my delivery. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not taking anybody's feedback at this point. So I feel decent. Yeah. Just need to rest.
Yeah, I'm hoping that when we can cruise again, that enough people will feel so vacation deprived that we can just get a ton of people to go on a cruise with us. So that would be awesome if we could do that. I also wanted to do giveaways in the beginning to all the loyal people that come early. And since we're doing 6 giveaways, we're going to do 2 cookie giveaways in the very beginning. So the word will be first. So just type first, and we'll do a giveaway right in the beginning.
I think the baby's going to look like Brad. For sure. Based on her lips in the ultrasound and like the 3D ultrasound though, I think she'll have like fuller lips than the typical.
And a button nose.
Yeah.
She'd have a button nose.
I feel like all babies have button noses, but I think she'll have Brad's hair. Like, we all think that she's just going to have dark hair. So.
I got some luscious locks for sure.
I am hoping that it's, like, as long as they anticipated it. Like, I just want a long-haired baby. I think that would be so fun. But I kind of feel like we'll be surprised with maybe how like little hair she has, even though the ultrasound tech was like, yeah, your baby has a lot of hair. Maybe it fell out already.
Yep. Rolling it. B-Mart. I just want to give away roll it twice. And Alexis LaFew.
Woo woo, you won.
So you can DM me your name, address, and email address. And we'll do 4 more giveaways later on. But I just wanted to do some early giveaways.
Somebody asked like how have my PCOS symptoms been during pregnancy. So to answer that like in the simplest way, your like PCOS symptoms are based on hormones. So during pregnancy, your hormones are like completely different than your normal everyday life. So like obviously my PCOS symptoms like are non-existent because some of those symptoms are things like an irregular period or fluctuating hormones or like, you know, not balanced hormones. So I would say PCOS symptoms non-existent, and your body goes through normal pregnancy hormone changes. So,
Were you born with hair?
yes. And then I think it kind of like fell out. So by the time I was like 6 months to 1 year old, I was a little bit more bald. But I did have like hairy arms and like
I was born with hair.
yeah. Brad had hair like all the way down to his eyebrows.
Yeah,
And like hairy arms in the back.
Yeah. I look like a baby monkey apparently. So
He was the firstborn, and I think his parents said something like they were a little bit alarmed with how hairy he was because they just didn't know. Like
it's funny. It's like I'm not a hairy guy either. So yeah. But yeah. What else we got?
people still thought you were a boy. Heartburn equals hairy babies. That's actually something that I found out that wasn't true. Just like based on an Instagram post, there is about like 50%. People were like, I had the hairiest baby and I had no heartburn at all. So I heard that you could rely on that, but I don't actually think you can.
Yeah, our friend Eddie, his son has some really long hair, and he gets mad when people call, I guess, his son a girl. But, I mean, his son has some long hair. It's like mine. It's literally like my hair. And he's what, like 6 or so, 7 months old?
Parker doesn't even look like a boy. Or, sorry, doesn't even look like a girl.
I don't know, but
Like-
it's because he has long hair.
How are you supposed to cut a baby's hair?
I don't know. Sounds sort of similar to endometriosis.
Pregnancy sometimes can actually correct your PCOS symptoms because when you gravitate back toward like your normal homeostasis level of hormones, they might regulate themselves. That doesn't always happen, but it can. So, just super interesting.
Is bad rings plastic or titanium? I have a Quelo ring, and I mean I have a nice ring, but I never wear it. I always wear my Quelo ring. So Becdo's here. She wanted everyone to know. She's made it.
Thank you.
Did you guys witness Gabby's proposal? I did not, but Aubrie did.
I was there the entire time.
Yeah.
And so was Austin.
Well, Austin and Aubrie were literally the ones that like helped make the surprise happen. So, yeah. I mean, not to toot their horns, but it wouldn't have happened without them. So, what brand of mice do y'all use? We use the Shure MV7s. It's the cheaper Shure ones. We don't use the really expensive Shure ones. We use the MV7s, I think. Mexicans bald their babies at like 8 months old, so their hair grows back thicker.
Really?
Austin said that might be why my hair is thick as hell. Because he's Hispanic.
Burger King, Claire. Cheat day. Okay. Babe, if you could plan a whole cheat day, like, I know it doesn't really
Like we used to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what would you eat?
I don't know. Anything that I would want to eat, I just eat now. So I don't really have the mood for a cheat day. So
Yeah, same. We just kind of like eat what we want.
yeah.
But we never really, I feel like we don't really like want things very often. Like, sure, yeah, sometimes I want Taco Bell or we order pizza or go get frozen pizza, but that's about it. We're
I
pretty,
found that like allowing yourself to have the cravings that you want in moderation. Like the other day we wanted pizza. So Aubrie and I went and got like frozen pizza from Publix. It was like California Pizza Kitchen one and a Publix one. And I probably ate like 3/4 of a pizza. I think I had like 6 slices, 3 of each. I might have even had 8 slices. I maybe ate a whole pizza. That was it. I was done.
Same. I think I had a whole pizza too. Just split up into 2 days.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to find like the next question.
Do I have a weak stomach? No, I don't think I have a weak stomach.
I think Brad's not going to be like,
I ain't gonna be like down there
Into
trying
it.
to look at it though.
yeah, but I think he'll do fine. I am eating a taco salad and Brad's eating a quesadilla.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Tactigoose. I just saw that. I may have missed that one. So
Burger King
and
chicken
someone else
sandwich.
subscribed. Who was that? Ashton. Down underneath. Ashton, thank you for subscribing.
D Perkins 20 Burger King chicken sandwich with melty mayo. Are you talking about like the long chicken sandwich? Do they even make that anymore? It had like a really hard bun on it.
So isn't the peri peri
love
chicken
that
things
thing.
from Nando's? We don't have a Nando's here. Everyone says Nando's is really good, Claire, but we don't have a Nando's here. So my baby was born with red hair and it fell out and grew back blonde.
You know what? I keep thinking she might have red hair.
No way. There's no way.
It'd be crazy, right?
Thank you for subscribing, J Miss Hay. J Miss Hay. J Me Shay.
It's not totally unheard of. Imagine my parents who are dark haired, a little bit
They're not.
medium skin.
No. I am like,
They had a redheaded baby.
yeah, I'm dark. My hair is dark. My eyes are black. Like I'm dark.
Yeah. I am doing a newborn session. That's definitely something that I wanted to do. So I think she'll come into the home and she'll just do it here.
I don't think that the baby is gonna be tiny. You know, if she's like a 10-pound baby, she ain't gonna look small in my arms. You know.
But I told you last week, my doctor said that she thought the baby's was still in the 7s. Like she's like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, she like just based on how you're measuring, what I'm feeling right now, just plan to have a baby in the 7s. And I was like, really? Because like 4 weeks ago, she was measuring 7 too, and she still seemed to think like,
Okay.
I don't think you'll have an 8-pound baby, but Brad
you-
will not be catching the baby.
What's the current roles in labor and delivery? Rules. You're allowed your significant other and one guest.
And they can actually like come and go.
Yeah.
So it's pretty normal. Thankfully, I'm really thankful for that. Do we have a birth plan? Brad, tell me what you think our birth plan is.
Get to the hospital. You want an epidural. Have a baby.
Okay. If I'm trying to think of anything, if anything like came up, like would you say yes or no? But I don't even know what questions they would ask.
I would go like this. Mom?
Yeah, we're having Brad's mom there, so
Yeah.
she'll be super helpful.
Thank you so much, Kayla Can Be, for subscribing. Please make a birth vlog. There's no way. No way.
We're gonna bring the tripod and the camera.
Are we?
That's what I told Austin we were gonna do.
Okay. Well, it ain't gonna look at your hoo-ha. So
No, I don't want to see my hoo-ha either.
yeah. Listen, I'll take bets right now. We'll take bets on this. If the baby will be born with red hair. Like, y'all can make a pool. Because I'm going to take all this money. No, you can't do a poll on this. because I would like literally want it to, like. No, we should do it after the baby's born. We'll let people guess the color of the hair. Because if it's red hair, it ain't my baby.
Babe, if we are there for like quite a while, are you going to put me on your stories when I'm in pain?
Probably. I'm going to make a TikTok video. It'll just be like the, oh no.
What if I barf or something?
TikTok. Going viral, baby. To the moon. Have you chosen a name for her yet? Yes. I was a 10-pound baby. Is Mama Jean coming? When did they get their flight? You told me they got their flight, so.
They got their flight.
Yeah.
They're coming on the 31st, y'all. 16 days.
Genetics are weird. My parents and one brother have dark brown hair and brown eyes. My oldest brother is blondish and blue eyes. Yeah, I get that, but I don't see red hair happening. There's none on my family at all, and I think that I would also have to have it somewhere in my family for there to be even a possibility. So I just don't see that happening. Thank you so much. Is that Laura? Is that Laura? Laura, is that you? Thank you for subscribing.
Hi. Yay.
Aubrey's mom is not going to be here for labor and delivery, though. Hello, Brad. Do you have a problem with redheads? No, I don't have a problem with redheads. It's just like if we had a redhead baby, me being so tan and brown haired, people are going to think that's not my child. I'm going to think that's not my child.
Doomed.
We're going to be on Maury. You guys are going to be watching us on Maury. You know? Maury. I'll be like, that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby. Red is dominant? No, it's not.
I don't know.
No. There's
don't
no
think it
way
is.
red is not dominant. Every redhead I know has a parent who is dark haired. I just think that my child living in Florida being a redhead, it would just not work out for them. They would just burn all the time. They would hate their lives.
What if they're a tan
Actually, I don't
redhead?
know that many redheads, truthfully, in Florida. I think that they leave. They're like, peace out, you know? Like, I'm out of here.
I don't know many either.
Exactly. Mama Jean is going to come, when did you say? April what?
March 31st.
Oh, I thought you said April 2nd was when she was released. March 31st? Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're
Nice.
coming.
Brad, are you Italian? I don't know what I am. And my sister told me that
You're not Italian, I don't think.
No, I'm Native. Well, I do know that I'm Native American. My grandmother on both sides of the family, on my dad's side and my mom's side, was full-blooded Creek and then full-blooded Cherokee. So I am like 1/16 Native American, at least, if not more. But my sisters joke that I'm not allowed to do any of those Ancestry DNA tests because my dad used to be a little hoe dog, and they don't want anyone to come out of the woodworks and think that they're a part of our family. That's literally the discussion we had.
I know.
They're like, no, you can't do that because then all of a sudden someone's gonna be like, I'm your half brother or sister.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
then I said, well, I did a little hoe dogging myself, so it's probably better that we don't do it. So
Not cool.
yeah.
Not cool.
Well, we can wait at least. Well, I haven't hoe dogged since I met you, so we gotta wait 13 more years, and then that way no one can make a claim to it because they'll already be 18. So, yep.
Baby Cake's emote. I mean, when she has a face, we'll make one.
We could just do a baby head. Ewalk0092. Thank you so much for subscribing. What's up, D? From Google, it's a dominant trait. The DNA for blonde or red hair is not as strong as brown. Even if you don't have red hair, you still pass on red hair allele to your child since red hair is recessive. So it's not a dominant trait. It's a recessive trait. So you have two traits. You have a dominant trait and a recessive trait. The dominant trait would be the trait that whenever you do, what were those things called? Little tables?
I don't know. I forget what they're called, but I know what you're talking about.
It's like the gene tables where, you put like A, and then B, and then you have like A here, B here, and it's like, or, whatever, and it comes out to like AB, and then BB. And then BB is like the one shot at having a red-haired kid. So, but yeah. Anyways, what's your ethnic background, Aubrie? Oh, and then P. Beverly, thank you so much for subscribing.
I am primarily...
Oh, Punnett Square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm primarily like English, like true England Um, and then my mom has Romanian in her a little bit, like gypsy, like a little bit.
Okay.
So that's the only cool thing that I have going on. Otherwise, I am white. I am just European.
Are you taking any sleep courses for the baby? I don't think so.
No, well, that's not totally true. The Peaceful Sleeper is, and I do love like taking care of babies, but I don't have her course. I have the Peaceful Sleepers course, but you don't really sleep train until like 4 months. So I have some time to read about that. And then as far as like newborn sleep, I have been just kind of like looking over what is suggested and appropriate and wake windows and that kind of thing. So I have a little plan for that, but yeah.
Evan said, "Did I miss the giveaway?" We've done 2 giveaways. We have 4 more to go. What's the part of being a parent you're most excited for?
Brad's probably excited to like have fun.
Yeah, like play.
Yeah. He likes
Yeah.
making kids laugh and playing with them.
Laugh.
And
Everyone said make a Punnett square, but truthfully, guys, to make a Punnett square, you'd have to know like
Your
what
genes,
the
yeah.
genes to put in there. But I'll
don't
tell
know
you
mine.
this: if my genes are brown, meaning my dominant and recessive gene I carry is brown, it is 100% impossible to have a red-haired kid. And if you don't believe me, you can look up Punnett squares. Whenever you have these large squares, the way it works is you have to have red on both sides, and then it shows you the possibility of that essentially occurring. So I literally think it's not possible. But I mean, I could be completely wrong. If we have a red-haired child, then I'll tell chat. I'll be like, chat, you were completely correct. However, I don't think you're right. I don't know what I am wherever giant women come from. That's the Amazon, Becdo. You're Amazonian.
she does not look Amazonian.
You're Amazonian, Becdo. Yeah. Is Panama
City culturally diverse?
No.
No. Bunch of
No.
country bumpkins.
The further south in Florida that you go, the more northern Florida becomes, if that makes sense. Like Miami is more like New Jersey than it is like any other part of Florida. Like New Jersey, New York really is. I mean, obviously there's a lot of Hispanic.
Like as well as diversity?
Yeah,
goes?
I really do.
Okay.
Yeah, just political, social, like everything. It's more like that. Like the Panhandle of Florida is much more akin to like Lower Alabama than anything else. We made Mama Jean's granola pie yesterday for Pie Day. Oh, that's cute. What's the best, oven or microwave? I personally think putting them in the oven for 4 minutes is the best because it tastes like they just came out of the oven again.
However, we don't ever have time for that, so we do the microwave.
If I was going to reheat, though, if there was like a bunch of people coming over and I was going to reheat them, I would do it in the oven.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, I got Ancestors from Atlantis. No cap. You lying? No cap. That's all cap. It's all cap.
I will have to look up "Hey Sleepy Baby" on it.
Is it Hey Sleepy Baby or Hey Slay Baby?
Definitely Sleepy Baby.
I'm due on Thursday. Let's get these babies out.
Seriously, have you? You have to tell me, Sarah, if you have had any like, what's been going on with your pregnancy.
Oh yeah, Nikki Tuck is right. Air fryer for $3.50 for 4 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
is.
true.
That's the money way to do it for sure. So,
I just felt like maybe it was gonna happen last night and it didn't. Now I'm like, probably won't happen tonight either.
wait, what? You thought you were gonna go into labor in the middle of the night?
Babe, that's literally what happens.
I hope that doesn't happen.
It's very common.
I'm actually like looking forward to like the induction date because it's like when you're going to pick up a car. Like I'm getting a new car today. Like I know I'm getting a new car today.
Maybe God will just bless you with just the planned route. We'll wait all week.
If we go into labor on Twitch, then all of y'all better be subscribing. That's all I gotta say. Everyone better be gifting and subscribing. They better be like,
The only thing that
thank
could
you,
happen
hey Dubs.
during Twitch is like, oh, my water broke. Otherwise, like if I'm going into labor, pretty sure I'll like know a little bit before Twitch starts.
I would say it'd be pretty dope if your water broke on Twitch because then we'd have it on video.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elaborate on my symptoms yesterday from my Insta story. I mean, really, that was it. Like I kind of was pretty transparent.
Yeah, everyone says that every story they're watching on Aubrie's thing is like waiting to see her water break or something like that.
I feel so bad that nothing's happening.
You should start punking people. You should literally pour water on the ground. And then you'd be like, oh my gosh, I spilled this glass of
then
water.
it's like the boy who cried
No,
wolf.
that'll be funny. You could do it at least once. You could do it once.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah. Sarah said not dilated or anything. So is it your first then, Sarah? Because I'm not dilated either at all. And then someone asked a question up there. I didn't see it. Hold on. Oh, what's our induction date? So apparently I go in at 5 p.m. on the 23rd. And I'm a little bit confused because I feel like that's very close to my due date. So I know they don't want me to go like past a week, like past 41 weeks. But I just feel like, why are we scheduling an induction so early? Because I'll only be 40 weeks in 3 days. So I don't know. I need to ask about it on Wednesday. Hopefully I'm like dilated by Wednesday. We'll see.
Will you hold off on Twitch after the baby? I guess it really just depends on what our life is like. Yeah. I mean, it may be like...
I can foresee that I'll be like, depending on when I have her, I'll just be like, hey, I really need to like skip tonight, you know? But...
I'm so anxious watching Aubrey story put up. My water breaking was like a dang tsunami. So much more water than they show in movies.
Yeah. I had a towel by my bed last night because I was reading through stories of through my comments. People are telling stories of how they went into labor, and like a lot of people were like, yeah, my water broke in bed. Thank God I had a towel like next to me, or I lay a towel on my bed.
I mean, we could lay a towel on the bed, you know what I'm saying? So
my mom said, Aubrie, start laying a towel down in the bed just in case your water
we should
breaks.
probably do that anyways, though.
Well, I would hate to like ruin the Uller.
Bro, Austin, she don't get it.
I get it.
Okay.
I'm just ignoring. I always ignore your sexual stupid jokes.
Oh, if you get induced, you could labor for a day or two. When my water broke, it was the slow trickling kind.
This is for you. Oh, man. Gabby's going all out because we're having a movie night with snacks.
Becto said that she went in for both her. My second and the first came on her due date, so fingers crossed she comes the next day or two. Does she push her back out?
What?
Does she like push her back out? Does she push? I don't know. The baby, does she push her back out? I don't know. Did they talk to you about your bishop score? I have no idea what these questions are.
What is that?
Yeah, what's your bishop score?
Like,
Sounds like a Catholic thing. Do you have a prediction on how long your labor will be?
No, I don't. And I don't want to say that it's going to be more. Like, I don't want to talk about it, really. It is what it is. Like, I can't sit here and
Aubrey really doesn't want to talk about the labor and delivery process.
No, like, there's no use. I like reading other people's stories and stuff, but for me to, like, sit here and guess what's going to happen, like, it's just too stressful. Like, it is just going to happen, you know?
My water broke with my son. They had to break it after the epidural was in, but I was forced to die for like 14, 16 hours before they finally gave me my oxytocin.
I also think about like...
Yeah, a lot of people have said inductions hurt a lot more.
Like, I'm not a baby, but I'm also not like the toughest person in the world. But I think about all these people that are just babies that they do it. So like, what's the big deal? I can do it.
Yeah. My sister Ariel's a pretty big wimp. So.
Oh, I don't think so.
Off topic, but pulled Santa sauce out of the freezer last night. One of my favorites. Yeah, I love that cookie too. What movie and what snacks you?
I don't know what movie. We were thinking about like Father of the Bride, or.
So Austin's gonna be playing video games tonight.
Yeah, we're definitely not watching a guy movie.
Yeah. So.
Snacks. We're gonna have Doritos and.
You still got those mini Starbursts.
Mini Starbursts.
Is the hospital bag all packed now? For Aubrie, it is.
Yeah, I actually packed yours too yesterday.
I saw that in the floor. You didn't pack my bag. I'm gonna pack my own bag.
What are you gonna pack? I packed you 2 of your favorite outfits, and then you just have to put your bathroom bag in there.
I'm wearing my Crocs.
That's fine. You can wear whatever you want.
That baby needs to know.
And then we're taking a blanket and a pillow for you because I know that you're gonna complain about not having that.
I'm gonna take my own pillow. I'm not like turning into my parents. Like I want to travel with my pillow now, you know. And your parents did that, and you're like,
That's
Mom
how
and Dad,
you know
why do
you're old.
why do you have your own pillow? Why are you bringing your pillow? They got pillows at the hotel. It's like, no,
Yeah.
I want my pillow.
Totally. I'm reading stories now.
Okay, do I need to go get cookies, or is that
They
them in front of
pushed
us?
him back in, and she had an emergency C-section. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. What flavor Doritos? Whatever Gabby got. I like the nacho cheese, and I like the Cool Ranch, so I'm never disappointed.
How long is a normal hospital stay? Just overnight. That's a normal stay after a baby?
Yeah, I would say average. I don't know. It depends on what you're asking, like hospital stay or actual labor. Those are different
I think they
answers.
just mean like a normal hospital stay after you have a baby. I mean, a normal labor, I think, I think that it's not that long. I think that people just have horror stories about, you know, like Mac Attack, I think, said 29-hour labor and stuff like that. So,
Yeah. 36 hours.
guys, help me. I'm out of carbs and fats and need, like, you're completely out of carbs and fats. Like, you have none at all. I don't have protein powder or bars. What should I eat?
Egg whites.
Yeah, you literally egg whites is your only option if you're out of carbs and fats and you're trying to like stick with it. 150 calories worth would be miserable though. I would probably make some like regular egg whites, and I would probably make some with like stevia and cinnamon, and kind of make like this cinnamon sugar thing. You can kind of make it,
You don't have protein powder.
yeah,
My bad.
150 like 150 calories of protein. So that's only like 40-ish grams, 38 or something like that. But
That's a lot
still
of egg whites.
a lot of egg whites. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like
All-time favorite movie? I have quite a few that I could just watch over and over.
it's just a Notebook, you know.
Whatever.
Just something about
I like
you know
Juno.
that love, Noah and Allie. Just if you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Brad never watches movies over again, so I don't really think he has a favorite movie because he refuses to watch like a rerun.
Wait, average is about 2 or 3 days total if baby doesn't go into the NICU. Well, ours is just like one night here in this hospital, like one night and you're out as long as nothing was wrong.
Well, it just depends. Like, okay, if I go in at 5 p.m.,
Yeah.
we'll be there that night, and then we'll probably be there the second night.
No.
For real. Because your Pitocin wouldn't start until like 5 a.m. that
Yeah, you'll
morning.
be there 2 nights.
And shut up. You're not going to leave me. You said you weren't going to leave me, actually. If I have that baby in the afternoon,
You told me it
let's
was
say,
one night.
Afternoon.
You told me one night.
I said, you know what? I think maybe you could go home and sleep if you really wanted to, because I value your sleep, right? So I would let you do that. And you said, no, I'm going to stay the whole time.
Yeah, then I made a joke that I'd curl up in bed with you because I was trying to get some. And then we started talking about what your vagina would be like after you had a baby.
And you said it'd be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
It probably would be. Like, your dick would probably just like fall in. It'd be like a hole. It'd be like, whoop. You know, you'd be like, oh, I'm in.
Austin's like, get me out of here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know what it'd be like, but I don't think it'd be very good.
Brad is hilarious tonight. Yeah, he would argue that he's hilarious every night.
Yeah, I'm always funny, guys.
Yeah, we couldn't leave until 24 hours after the baby was born. Yeah, so I think that we'll be
Well,
there
if they
tonight.
induce you better push hard.
Hey, that's not how it works.
Yeah, if you can get it out by like 7 p.m., we'd be out by 7 p.m., 24 hours.
Yeah, that's true. Brad, definitely mentally prepare for more than one night.
All right, what cookies we got?
We have Easter cookies.
With my first baby, my husband left to watch Supercross, but then came back because he couldn't be away from me.
Okay, so if you watched my Insta story the other day, you saw me try this amazing freaking cookie that I'm so excited to eat right now. So we're going to see how it is 2 days later.
Yeah, so we have a coconut cream pie cookie. It's so funny when they stuff the course. Like,
They just don't know.
yeah.
Hopefully you can see that. This is coconut cream pie. And it is so good. Have you tried it? You've tried
Yeah,
it.
I tried it at the kitchen.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Can I have your bowl? I just don't want to like spill. Thanks.
I didn't want you to get salsa on the cookies.
Oh, that is so good. I just love coconut so much. Almost tastes like shortbread dough, and then it has golden Oreos in it, just for a little bit of kick. It has toasted coconut on the outside.
I mean, it tastes just like coconut cream pie. So,
And then it has a cream filling. So good, you guys. Like,
if my husband left me during labor, I'd divorce him.
I mean, okay, the kitchen is 2 minutes down the road.
There's
So what I see happening is, what is that? Wednesday? Yeah, it would be Wednesday. Aubrie, I gotta go help with shipping. Like, they're having this issue, or hey, I'm just gonna step out for like an hour. His mom's gonna be there. No big deal.
Listen, guys.
And then he'll come back.
No,
and I'm
I
like,
just wanna
whatever.
I just want to say this.
The gym is right across the street too.
There's no point in two people suffering together.
Babe, I need you to be there.
You know, if you need to nap, rest up, like, what do you want me to do? Just look at you?
Yeah.
That's boring AF. Like,
Oh my gosh, help me, you guys. Help. Okay,
not when she's sleeping.
I just know Brad very well, and I have warned him, like, hey, I think you're going to be really bored at some time. Whether it's before the baby comes or after the baby is here, you're going to be antsy AF. And so I'm just saying, if it's an appropriate time, and yeah, he wants to go, whatever, like, I don't care. But you better be there for that delivery.
Yeah, guys, I'm not.
You better enjoy it.
We're obviously joking around. People really think I'm terrible.
He's not terrible.
No, Robbie's not a staple cookie. We're almost sold out, and they'll be gone.
I don't think there's supposed to be eggs
We're-
in
I'm
the
the-
dough.
Those are just stuffed down in it. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I don't know. They put eggs in the dough. It's not supposed to be in there.
Supposed to be M&Ms.
So Brad's going to answer a phone call mid delivery. No, but for real though, we're not talking about like during delivery. We're talking about like the baby's born and you're at the hospital for 24 more hours. Like, you know, what are you doing? Yeah, that's already the baby's out.
The fun is over for you. Now I gotta recover. Okay, so this one is Bunny's Nest from last year. It used to have a Samoa cookie on the inside, but now it has an even better core. It's basically like a caramel filling, and it has Samoa cookies like blended up into it.
Yeah, it's really good. Essentially, we took all the like a Samoa's cookie and we crumbled them up and we mixed them in caramel, and that's the center. So, see, Ewok knows what I'm talking about. He's obviously not going to leave if stuff's going on, but if there's some downtime, it makes sense, you know? I'm a logical person, okay? Let's be honest with you. That I think of everything logically. I think of everything from an efficiency standpoint. I really don't like... It's just like my engineering mind. Like, I just think about things that way. So if Aubrey's like, I'm going to take a nap, and I'm like, well, I'm not tired, I might as well go work out or something. And then obviously if she called me and was like, you need to get back here, I would just drive back. Because I'm not even kidding you. You can see the hospital from the gym. You can see our building, like our cookie kitchen, from the hospital. Like, they're literally right next to each other. And I'm not over exaggerating that. They're literally within eyesight of each other. Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's do a giveaway.
Okay. Thank you, Vic Magna, for subscribing.
The word
You can stay and
is-
watch the baby. Do they not take your baby? I thought they'd take your baby. Like, people like say like, oh, just watch the baby. It's like, do they just like, here's your baby in the hospital room? Like,
No, so you have the baby.
put them in a sleeper. I thought they'd take your baby.
No, okay, so you have your baby, and they lay it on your chest, and they usually let you kind of have your baby, unless there's something wrong, for like a good hour.
Yeah.
Skin to skin.
Yep.
You would try breastfeeding, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And
my hospital
then-
doesn't take the baby. I wouldn't let them take my baby. Never left my room. Oh,
yeah, no, baby, they
guys,
don't take
listen,
the baby.
I'll be honest with you. I've watched movies and the babies are all in this room, and people
used-
walk by and they're like,
They used to
"That's
take
my
the baby. They
Well, how
don't
the
take.
fuck am I supposed to know?
They don't take
Like
the
what?
baby.
I
didn't think I needed
I
to tell you
thought
this.
Yeah.
I didn't think I needed to tell
No,
you this.
and I've seen the movies. The dad's standing there. Yeah, a little cart, and they're all little there, and they got little socks on. The dad's
Can
like,
you?
"That's my baby. That's my baby." And the dad's like, "Oh, well, that's my baby." And you're like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
Can you imagine if Brad was sitting there being like, yeah, when are they going to take the baby away? They might.
Yeah, see, yeah. Doesn't the baby hang out in the other rooms with all the other babies? Yeah, come on. What am I supposed to prepare for? I didn't know this.
Miley, stop. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Baby center. See, well, how am I supposed to know this thing?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
I didn't think I needed to tell you. But I also think it's like not a big deal. What's the like?
They can take the baby if you want them to catch up on sleep. See?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
built,
you
if I'm paying the
definitely can.
hospital all that fucking money, they can take the baby for a little bit. You know, I'm trying to sleep. You know, like,
Oh my gosh.
ring, ring. Hey, yeah, you got him for a little bit, right? It was about the last night. I'm gonna sleep again. So,
Oh my gosh. How high is Brad?
Yeah, I'm
He's
not high at all, yeah.
all.
yeah.
That was 40 years ago. Yeah, when they used to mix up babies, like
Yeah.
switched at birth.
Sneak diapers from the hospital.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what our hospital will do if you ask them, like, hey, can you take the baby? I want to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how our hospital
Well,
is.
oops.
Are you sad now?
Well, no, I guess I just never realized that. Like, once it comes out of you now, you're really,
You're in it.
yeah. So if they'll take it one last night, I might be like, hey, do me a solid.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Some hospitals still have a newborn nursery. With my first, they had one, and we could take him there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to ask your sister.
How much is it there to have a baby? I don't know. You have
US.
to have insurance for that kind of thing.
I mean, if we paid for it out of pocket, it would be.
Oh, you looked it up. How much out of pocket? Was it like
It was really not that much.
$10,000?
I mean, yeah.
It was like $10,000 out of pocket if there was like no complications and you only stayed in the hospital for one night. Because Aubrie and I, looked it up because, I have VA health insurance through medical. So Aubrie has to get private insurance. So, I mean, $10,000 really is not that much. Like, come on. Like, it really isn't like for a.
Because you can, it's interest free and can pay it over time.
Yeah, it's interest free, paid over time. It's, I don't know. People have, in my opinion, you're talking about things that, like, there's a lot of things in life that you have right now that's more than $10,000, like a car. And
Now, if you bill insurance.
yeah, but if you bill insurance, it's like
upwards of like 40,000.
yeah, the hospital bills insurance like $40,000 because they want that money. But if it's just like private, it's like $10,000, which I think it was like 7 to 10. So yeah, Sam.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe we're
turning
wrong,
34 in like 3 weeks. So
We could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
are there
like,
cheaper options like public hospitals? This is a public hospital.
Yeah.
The cheapest option is to have it in your house.
I think birthing centers might be cheaper.
Yeah,
but
Beck
you
Doe
don't-
sends her kids to private school. It's $22,000 a year.
And then if you have them at home with a doula, that kind of thing, I'm sure that's cheaper. But I don't know. I don't want to do that just because I just think.
I hope when I'm 34, I say 10K isn't that much. Claire said, I'll stay on this side of the border, LOL, Canada. Well, it is true that it's cheaper in Canada, obviously, because it's covered. But like we can compare tax rates. I don't really want to get into that whole discussion, but it's like your taxes are also astronomically higher than our taxes. So you low-key pay for it ahead of time in all the taxes that you pay every year.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand is like, Canadians have free health insurance. It's like, well, if you got taxed it and it's like 50%, you would have free health insurance too. But anyway, besides the point. Is that the only two we're trying?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to do a giveaway.
The word is coconut.
Coconut.
Can you?
So would it
spell
still be
that?
10K with twins? Yeah, I think it probably would be still pretty close to 10K because a lot of the price is for the medication and for the room.
Well, I don't
and
know
stuff like
because
that.
usually with twins, I mean, I would say that rarely people have them vaginally anymore.
But just
so
fine. If it was a vaginal birth with twins and it was the same situation, it would be pretty much the same price. So
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, when you're looking at like C-section costs, like obviously that's considered either emergency or a major surgery, and so that will be more expensive too.
yeah. What's our max out of pocket for your plan?
6,000,
Is the max out of pocket? So we're essentially gonna have to pay $6,000 for this baby.
which we already paid 3,000.
That counted?
So, that's something I'll ask about on Wednesday. Because remember, we paid that initial 3,000,
Yeah.
and it like apparently covered all the way up till labor and delivery. So I need to figure out what that covers during our labor and delivery thing, so that we don't also get billed for that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I went ahead and the baby's already cost me $3,000. This word looks weird. All words look weird whenever you type them a lot. It really does. We can roll it twice. Yep. Taylor Brune, which I feel like she won recently. Roll it again. And LaDams.
Always
LaDams 2012. Okay, and we got 2 more giveaways to do. What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, two more things to give.
Two.
No. So what's our word going to be this time? Sam said she wants the words to be balls. That's weird. I can't do balls. Yeah, Sam, why do you want balls? It's weird. Weirdo.
Pick a cheetah.
No.
Leopard.
No. It could be movie because tonight's movie and coconut are balls. You're weird.
Diaper?
Movie. It's a movie because it's a movie night for.
You're not watching a movie.
It's a movie night for you.
You're gonna be gaming.
I didn't see what Rach said. Rach Mercer. Will you scroll up to whatever she said if you can find it? Rach Mercer said something when she resubscribed. Okay. Oh, just movie. Okay. All right, Rach Mercer. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, are we at 100 subs?
Yeah.
Guys, we broke 100. I think this is the first time we've ever broken 100. Guys, we broke 100 subs. That's so cool. Thank you.
High five. He hates giving high fives, you guys.
What? Do I?
To me, you
Really?
think it's weird.
I mean,
You think it's weird when couples give them high fives.
I think high five should be a code word for let's have sex. So when you're like, hey, let's high five, I'm like,
Hand hug. Ew, so creepy. So creepy.
Jimmy Shea was our number.
who? Jimmy Shea. Yeah, Jay Miche. He was our number 100. Him or her. Jay Miche. They.
We have technically three more Twitch streams before a baby will be present.
No, 2 more. You wouldn't do the one on Wednesday night.
What I'm saying is it could...
We only have 2 more. Wednesday and Monday. You wouldn't do the one on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If Aubrie is in fact going in for induction on the 23rd, that Wednesday, we'll do the
It's a
Twitch stream.
Tuesday.
We'll do a Twitch stream on Tuesday. Oh, it's a Tuesday?
It's a Tuesday.
Oh. And if we get out of the hospital, by Wednesday, I will bring that baby onto a Twitch stream.
We're not going to be out of
I'll
the
be
hospital.
we'll play Lion King, and then I'll hold the baby up like this, and then I'll take a red little...
I will not let you do
and
that
I'll put like
to
red
our child.
lipstick across the baby's forehead, and then everyone will be like singing like hum dun 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 dun. Yeah, and it'll be like Sworn 27. Who else? And Ashton
Iwa.
Ashtoniwa.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha is a diuretic.
thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
Gabby tried to get me to take
The
it
baby's
last night.
head can't hold up that soon. I'll hold on. I'll be like this, you know.
Oh, someone said, I think it's Ashton in Washington. That was-
Sam, chill, okay?
Twitch at the hospital. You know what? Given Brad, he probably would try.
Can you
And
go? You can Twitch on your phone, right? We can go live on your phone.
Oh my gosh.
You can't? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Google it.
Giggle it.
My dad says Google it. Don't do that.
I think it's funny.
I'm so impressed. No, Claire, I've let it slip. So
We weren't gonna. I was just gonna let it.
yeah, I let it slip during a stream. So.
Someone messaged me about it.
Oh, really?
I think it was Becto.
Oh, okay. Becto, chill, bro. Quit trying to get me in trouble. Do your families watch your streams? No, our families don't care about us.
Austin's family does.
Yeah, Austin's family watches the stream because they try to find out the dirt. Like, they don't know about Austin, like, getting real crunk this last weekend.
Austin got a new car, too.
Austin didn't even move, I feel like, on Saturday that much.
Nuh-uh, that's not true. I think he went somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He woke up in the morning. He looked like death. And he's like,
Yeah,
I'm going to get a car. Yeah. So, what's up, Austin's mom?
Do you guys remember who we are? If your name is similar to your Twitch name, then yes.
Yeah,
But if
Sam,
it's
I know who
not,
you
then
are.
No.
I need name, address, and email address for everyone that won the giveaway. If you missed who won the giveaway, you're going to have to scroll up and find it because I don't remember.
It was Ashwagandha.
No, it's Ashton in Washington. She knew that one.
And
So
then it was Ladams and
Taylor Brune, B Mart, Ashton and Wa, Ladams.
who were
I don't
the
know.
first ones?
I don't know.
remember the first ones. I don't.
Yeah.
It's okay, Austin.
I mean, I guess we could
Somebody
look.
asked a question
Oh,
at the bottom.
Swarren27 won the giveaway. Yeah. I'll tell you that, like, in the Twitch streams, Ladams, I obviously know that one because we always say Ladams instead of L. Adams or whatever. Becto, we say a lot. Sam Leapy, Cookie, 2, CNN Breaking News, Jay Bugney.
Becto, I feel like I just see her on every different like platform. So I see her on Motive.
Oh, yeah,
when I go
Colette.
through messages, I see her on my own. I see her in coaching. I see her on Twitch. So Becto.
Yeah, I would say it's the names that we like turn them into funnier names that we probably are the ones that we remember just because they stick out.
Like today on my live video for
Alexis
coaching,
LaFew, did she win? Was that one of the ones?
Yeah, it
yeah,
was.
that was. Yeah, you won.
her name is like Rebecca Murdo on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so I like read that and I was like, oh yeah, you're Becto. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's your name.
If someone doesn't message you to claim their prize, do you message them? No. No, it's like it's not my job to message you. Like I'm about to ship you free cookies. Like the least you can do is message me. You know, it's kind of like one of those things that like we're doing a raffle. If you're not present to claim your prize, you don't win, and that's kind of the situation. OAC, hello from Katie. What's up, Katie, Texas? Okay. I think that's it for the night.
Signing out.
If you win, why would you claim? Some people just forget. But anyways, so we'll be on here Wednesday unless a baby comes before then, and then Monday. And don't forget that you're worth it.